first saw this car at SEMA, I was completely blown away. This is a classic example of legendary Hurst performance, all wrapped up in one of the most beautiful Challenger muscle cars that I've ever seen. Now today, we're going to be checking out B&M Performance and Hurst, two performance partners that have been bringing you some of the best shifters in the world. So, if shifters are your thing, then follow me. We found our way to Chatsworth, California, and we're here at B&M headquarters. Now this is a company with some serious history. As you can see, lining the walls are just some of the examples of the hot rods and muscle cars that have been fitted out with B&M and Hurst shifters over the years. Everything from the 1960s through to today. So we're here and we're going to have a poke around, meet some of the staff and see exactly what goes on here at the B&M headquarters. But first, we've got to find my tour guide.
B&M is a performance drivetrain company and a shifter company. We've been in business since 1953. We specialize in transmissions, performance shifters, automatic shifters for both performance-oriented cars, street cars, muscle cars, as well as manual type shifters for some of the import scenes. Our engineering team is comprised of Kenji Takahashi. He handles all of R&D concept to fruition. He makes everything happen with bringing the vehicle in, taking a look at it, tearing apart, CAD design and the whole concept of bringing a product to marketplace, and it gets out in the marketplace to the consumers.
Right now you're in the engineering department of B&M and Hurst. What we do here is take a design and make it into a complete product. So we take a product from the very beginning of a conceptual stage all the way to the end of a complete product, packaged and ready to go, and ready to install into your vehicle. At the beginning it was done, pencil and paper, drafting boards, and nowadays it's a lot easier to do it on a computer. Obviously we're a lot more precise. We're able to do analysis on the computer, check strengths, check fitment as well, and from that point go on to a complete product.
So this is just one of the parts aisles here at B&M Performance, and it takes about 4 people to keep this place organised, which isn't that many people considering at any given moment there's over 3 million components sitting in the shelves, anything from your average little washer through to a shift arm as well, all waiting to be assembled into a full-on shifter. And that's where we're heading now, the assembly line. So we're in the assembly area now. This is Hector and Anolia, and they're assembling the Quicksilver automatic shifter. Start to finish, this only takes 5 minutes to assemble. Starts as a bunch of parts, it ends here as a completed unit, then it gets boxed and ready to ship out. So this is where all the testing happens, and with Kenji again, what happens here?
This is our shifter test stand, and what we're able to do here is put our shifters through a battery of tests, including endurance testing and load testing as well. What this allows us to do is test our shifters in a way that's identical to what we see in the real world. High load testing as well as frequent shifting, 1-2 shifts, park to reverse shifts, all the way through the whole gamut of what you'll see in the real world.
So after the shifters are designed, the parts assembled and the quality tested, they end up here with Christina and the girls at the packaging line, and it all just basically goes together like this, yeah?
Yeah.
In these aisles is where all the finished and packaged items are just hanging out, waiting for a nice, loving home to go to. Now, in these aisles alone, there's over 100,000 units just waiting to be shipped out. It's pretty impressive stuff. From shifted design through to assembly, through to quality assurance, it all ends up here in the packaging area. The ladies have been doing a wonderful job boxing it all up. It gets taken out on the forklifts, put on the trucks, and shipped out to your door. It's pretty cool stuff. Well, we've had a very interesting day down here in Chatsworth, California at B&M Performance. We've shown you everything from R&D through to development, even packaging. And this is what you end up with, the finished product. This is a B&M Pro Ripper. So hopefully you've enjoyed our look into B&M and Hurst and how they bring you some of the best shifters money can buy. All we've got to do now is put this thing into a car.